Hey everyone, it's Schmuckles. Don't mind my hair shook up. Today we're going to be playing a game as the Skull Merchant, the new killer for Chapter 27 on Dead by Daylight. So pretty much the Skull Merchant starts out with 4 drones. It can activate the drones, creating an active mode after a short boot up period. The killer is completely undetectable and the survivor gains lock on progress. The drone reverts to scouting mode when no survivor is detected for a while. In scouting mode, the drone begins a sweeping scan, and if it finds a survivor, it re-enters active mode. Survivors can interact with the drone to disable it. If they fail, it enters active mode. If they succeed, it returns to the killer, but the survivor is stuck with a claw trap. A claw trap broadcasts the survivor's location to the killer until its battery dies. If they get too close to a drone, it enters active mode and the claw trap's battery is recharged. Okay, so here's the main part of claw trap. The killer can press the ability button to open the radar and see the locations of survivors with claw traps as well as those in the detection zone. So when full, the survivor is revealed by killer instinct while inside the drone's detection zone and suffers from the exposed status effect until the meter discharges or they're put into the dying state. We're going to be going over all of the perks and survivors in detail on stream. I'm live on Twitch right now streaming this PTB, link in the description below. I think they made the map variant Shelter Woods of the Realm, the Macmillan Estate, kind of the customized map for this new killer. They added in a new section of the map just for this killer. This is kind of like what they did with the Plague and Temple Purgation for Red Forest. Speaking of Red Forest, they also visually updated Red Forest, meaning that there's going to be brand new maps for Mother's Dwelling and Temple of Purgation. We're going to be checking all of that out on live stream. The link for the live stream is in the description below. One of the perks is named Game of Foot. When I'm chasing the obsession, it activates, and when I damage generators, destroy breakable walls and pallets, it gives me a 5% haste for about 10 seconds. The obsession can also change if I hit the person with the most chase time with my basic attack. The second perk is called Thwack, and after hooking a survivor and performing an action on a breakable wall or pallet, it will make survivors within 32 meters scream and reveal their aura for 4 seconds. It can only be active for 75 seconds though. And we'll talk about the third perk in just a second here. Let's just take a look at this. Okay, cool. Wow. Here we go. So new killer. Looks like she's holding some sort of deployable drone. So I can inspect radar, I can deploy drone. And looks, this is the new variant. This is the new part of the map right here. Okay, let's take a look. Wow. So this is brand new. I've never seen this before. Wow. There's a chest right there. This is crazy. This is a little camp. Okay, let's place one of these drones by a gen that we know someone's working on, like right here. Okay, so... okay, we can see kind of this radius here that it's active in. These are bots, by the way, that I'm playing against. So I want to split pressure real quick here. That was the obsession, so... and let's put another one like here. So I can just put that drone there. She's outside of the radius. I have 2 more drones left though. Okay. And there's new chase music as well. Okay, so I hit her, she became the obsession, and now I get a haste status effect, which is awesome. That actually feels pretty good. So I can inspect radar too. I have 2 of these things set up. I have no idea what this does. Wow. Okay, so I'm literally looking at this radar here. This is the inspect radar. Let's put one like here. You should put one right by the gen. Is this a way to kind of proxy gens with this power? So I can see something's going on in the HUD with Cheryl right now. And again, we are live on Twitch streaming this, so we'll figure out, you know, exactly the best way to use this power. I'm going to put this right here. As well as going over all of the survivor perks and getting to know the killer perks a bit more. And exploring the Red Forest new maps, too. I'm excited to see Temple Purgation and Mother's Dwelling to see what they've done with it. I haven't seen it at all, so I'll be doing a live reaction to that right now on my Twitch channel. Okay, let's down this person. So in chase, without the drones, she really is just like an M1 kind of killer. Okay, so Cheryl changed the obsession there because she had the most chase time, I guess. So on the hook she goes. And can I actually proxy the hook with this thing? Looks like I can't really place this near the hook at all. Okay, I can deploy kind of far from the... I can only deploy at a certain radius from the hook, it appears. So I can I see him on the radar here? This Vittorio was a bot, literally trying to bully me so hard. Jeez. Jeez. Okay, I'm still not quite sure how to use this power or the best spot to put the drone. Okay, I can see in the HUD here that it looks like Yunjin Lee was detected. Which means that she's in one of the radius of my drones, I guess, which is information. Can I place one of these in chase? Okay, so this is Yunjin Lee's location here that I can see. I see. And actually going back and forth between inspecting and getting back to my M1 ability is pretty fast. Like, I was able to check that out pretty quickly. Let's see if we see anyone. I don't see anyone here. I think they are disabling the drones, though, because I have 3 left still. I only have 1 up right now. But you can put them right by the gens. You cannot put them right by the hooks, it seems. I can put it right by... So I can deploy a drone right now next to this hook. When no one is on the hook, you can get pretty close to the hook. Like, the hook's in the radius. So would it make sense to kind of deploy the drone and then hook the survivor? Like this. Let's try this. Like, now we're going to try and use this drone to kind of camp the hook. And we found a way to kind of do it. All we have to do is place it first. It disappears. Okay. I think that automatically just disappeared. We can kind of get a 3-gen on lockdown here with these drones here. Let's see. So we got this. It takes a second for it to activate. Okay. Very good, very good. I'm still trying to figure out if I like this kill or not, or how valuable is this information of where the survivors are. Like... So why can't I place one here? Let's deploy one here, right in the middle of the camp. Let's take a look at this, too. This is, I wouldn't say a safe loop, but it's a lot of attention to detail in here. This is crazy that Shelter Woods now looks like this. Wow. Okay, let's see if we see anyone on the radar. I think I see someone over here. Let's actually go towards this to see if we can track someone. It looks like it is Cheryl based on the HUD. Somewhere. Now she's gone. Okay, Cheryl is somewhere over here, and then there's a survivor here. I think this guy's dead. Oh, we can actually see the MORI here. I have not seen the MORI, so let's check it out. Okay, perfect. Oh, we got the drones involved. That looks exactly like Freddy Krueger's MORI. I'm not gonna lie to you. That looked exactly like his MORI. Okay, they're hiding up top, it looks like. Oh, that might have been where this gamer was before. That's pretty funny. I mean, there's a drone attached to it. That's pretty funny. Okay. I still have one more drone I can place. Can I use it to proxy the gates? I wonder if you can use the drones during gate game. Maybe. These are the kinds of things we're going to be testing out on my live stream right now. So the link for that is in the description below. If you're interested in watching killer gameplay, survivor gameplay, and figuring out the perks, there's going to be 9 new perks total. And a bunch of new variants of maps. There's 3 new variants of maps. So that's pretty cool. She's not using the vaults. I didn't even know there's a vault there. This is kind of interesting, these tiles. Okay, let's take her right inside and get the MORI inside here. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Right here, I want this in the background for the MORI. Let's see how it looks. Go right here. Yes. Okay. Let's go. This is a sick spot for a MORI. She's gotten scanned. Let's go. Looks good. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. Maybe I'll use that in the thumbnail. We'll see. Alright. Nothing to see here. They actually were over here, I think, empowering this gen. Okay, so they're both here. I want to see if I can use this to kind of proxy the gates here. So I can know when someone's on that gate. You can. It's active. Okay. So I'm going to turn around and see, is she on the gate? She is not. I wonder if I have to be within a certain range, though, for this to actually work. With that drone. I can recall the drone, too. So I can recall that drone and place it on the other gate if I wanted to. Then I can really just proxy these gates. So I wonder, so they have to take down the drone here for me to not be able to see them on the radar, I think. I'm not 100% sure. They're both kind of steering clear of the radar. They know. Let's slug the bot, because they can't be mad in the endgame chat, and see if we can go for the 4. It looks like she's on the gate right now. So 20 seconds to open that gate. She's healing. She's healing. So I get the killer instinct right now. If I'm inspecting within a certain radius, I think I would get killer instinct if they're in there. So forget about gate game if you're playing against this killer. It's pretty easy to just set it up, you know? Pretty easy. I can recall drones from quite a range. Like, I can just recall that drone if I want. Can I, like, use this in the loop to, like, figure out kind of roughly where she is? Whoa, that radius is tiny. I deployed over there for some reason. I'm not sure why. Looks like she's right here. Wait, where'd she go? She's like right here. She is. That's funny. We're going to be taking a closer look at the perks, the maps, the survivor perks as well on my live stream. Link for that in the description below. We're streaming the PTB right now, so make sure to check it out if you want to be up to speed with everything that's happening with Chapter 27. There's also a lot of updates other than just the new characters introduced into the game, but this is pretty crazy. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. It feels really fresh, this map. It's nice for them to go back to old maps and make them look fresh. And make them look different, rework them, and add in some things like this. It's nice. So anyways, that's going to conclude this video. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.